Welcome back to Miss King's Kitchen, where so much happens in the kitchen. You guys, I am so excited right now because today you're in for a serious treat. But hold on, wait a minute. Before you even get started, it's been a while. So, cheers, people. You guys know me, I love me some wine. So, let's get started. Today, we are doing a twist, a mashup on some great Canadian Christmas dishes. So today we're making oxtail shepherd's pie. Okay, let's get to it. You guys, all my seasonings right here are for my oxtail, only for the oxtail. We're gonna get to that shepherd's pie a little bit after. We're gonna start all with our dry ingredients. We got my house mix right here. Pour a little house mix in there. And if you're wondering what's in this, I'll tell you a few ingredients. Garlic, paprika, yeah, that's as far as I'm gonna go. No, I'm not gonna tell you guys anymore because it's a secret. If you guys really want it, you guys can hit me up. Maybe I'll sell it to you. I haven't decided yet. All right, we got some black pepper. We got some all-purpose seasoning. And you guys, don't be scared to season your oxtail. The whole point of oxtail, it has to be flavorful. It has to be, like when you bite into it, you want it to like hit you with a good punch of flavor. This is all-purpose seasoning with pimento. So very similar to the red one, but this one has pimento. So you can, in substitute, just use the all-purpose seasoning and just add pimento seeds in if you like. But me personally, I don't like pimento seeds. I just don't like the texture. I don't like finding it in my oxtail. It upsets me every time I bite down into it. So I don't like to use it. So I got all my dry seasoning in. I got some browning. All the dry seasoning is in. Now we're gonna add in some red pepper, some green pepper. And then we got 1 onion and some green onion. Every Jamaican knows. Every Jamaican knows. And if you don't know, I'm gonna question you as a Jamaican. I'm not gonna lie to you. You need to cook with thyme, especially when you're cooking oxtail. So let me throw my thyme in there. And then we got some minced garlic. And we got some ginger. I like to keep my ginger nice and whole because then it makes it so much easier to find it later on in the oxtail. The worst is when you chop it up small and then someone just bites into ginger not realizing it's ginger. So I'll throw a few pieces in there. You guys see the scotch bonnet pepper? I know you see it. I'm gonna add it in, just not right now. First, I wanna mix up all these fine ingredients. You wanna mix everything up, get a nice good rub, you know, rub it like you're rubbing up a shoulder or how you would like your shoulder to be rubbed up. You want to combine all those flavors together. You may need, you may need to add a little bit more browning depending on how dark you like your meat. Personally, you know, I like my chocolate, so I'm gonna add a little more browning. So, all right. So now that it's all rubbed in, what I'm gonna do, add my scotch bonnet pepper in there. I'm gonna let it just chill out with it. I'm gonna put this in the fridge, let it marinate for about 30 minutes. If you have the time, let it marinate overnight. I'm telling you, your oxtail will taste 10 times better. Like 10 times better. All right, guys, we're back and now we're at the stove. So here we go. There's a few different ways to cook your oxtail. So today what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start it on the stove and I'm gonna finish it in the oven. I have my Dutchie on the stove with some oil in it. It's nice and heated, so I'm gonna drop in my oxtail now. Cook it on the stove for about 15 to 20 minutes. Just get the browning going. Close this pot up. And then you're gonna put it into the oven. Before you put it into the oven, you're gonna add some tomato to it. I like to add about 5 tomatoes per like 2.5 pounds of oxtail. I'm gonna plop this in the oven and let it cook. As it's cooking in the oven, you're gonna wanna continue to, you know, give it a few little spins, checking on it. You don't want your oxtail to dry out. So if you feel like it's starting to dry out while it's in the oven, you're gonna add a little bit of water, just tip a little water into it and just mix it back in again. And as long as you do that and you're keeping an eye on your oxtail, it will turn out perfect. Oxtail cooks for about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how much oxtail you're cooking. For a 2.5 pound oxtail, it's gonna be roughly around 2 hours to cook on 375 on convention. So, you guys, this is crazy magic though. Watch this. So, oxtail goes in to the oven. Oxtail comes out of the oven. So oxtail's done. So now it's time for that shepherd's pie time, right? So we're gonna add in some peas and some carrots. Get that in there. And then we're gonna add in some corn. I love me some corn. Corn is in there, carrots are in there, peas are in there. Mix it all up together. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could smell this, because I'm telling you, if you like oxtail, this dish right here is a showstopper. So over here, I got a little bit of flour. It's about 2 tablespoons of flour and some water. And I'm just mixing it all up together. This is gonna create, what do they call it? A roux. It's gonna hold everything together for us, okay? So I'm gonna pour it right on top. And give it another few mixes. Make sure it's all the way worked in. Perfect. I'm gonna set this aside. And this is the fun part. This is the building stage. Now it is shepherd's pie time, people. Shepherd's pie time. Before we get there, casserole dish. Oxtail. Ooh, this is a meaty dish. And you want to flatten it as much as possible. Give it that nice even layer. Now we're gonna layer our mashed potatoes. So I just wanted to cover really the center as much as possible, because what I'm gonna do, try to get fancy with it for you guys. And I'm gonna use my piper. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do some piping. Look at this beauty. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking. I just wanna show you guys how beautiful this is. So I'm gonna invite someone in to the kitchen to, you know, try this food out with me. You guys may know her. If you guys don't know her, get to know her. It's my girl, my homie, Brenna Walker. Yo, B Walker, you know what I mean? My wine partner. Yo, cheers. Yeah? Brenna, this right here, it's gonna blow your mind, okay? So I'm just gonna get a little corner scoop. All right, oh geez, okay. Let me get next little corner scoop. Oh geez. You know when you're trying to be all like pretty and everything, but it doesn't really work out like that sometimes?
That meat belongs on
oh, okay. You want that piece?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay, that's no problem. Fork for you. Fork for me. All right. So again, you guys, this is my my oxtail shepherd's pie. All right. Cheers.
Looks hot though.
It's hot. Blow on it. It's too hot for you? The steam is wild though. The steam is wild bad. Guys, this is my mashup of original shepherd's pie. This is the Jamaican style way. This is Miss King's Kitchen way. So you know, I'm gonna ask you guys a simple thing. I want you guys to like, I want you guys to subscribe, and I want you guys to comment, because this dish right here, sell off. Miss King's Kitchen coming at you guys with another dope meal. Cheers.